Welcome to my channel. This is the first live stream we'll be having on this channel, and if you come across this video, I just want to speak to your heart tonight. If you've been chasing, if you've been feeling like it's been hard for someone to love you, if you're lonely, this video is for you. And I'm going to be speaking from a dark screen always. Now, to our very first video, I have something to tell you, something very important, and that is stop chasing people. You are not hard to love, they are just unequipped. So I'm going to be starting like this because I wrote this script a long time ago. For some reason, I've not been able to start, but tonight, nothing is stopping me. And please don't request for me to show my face because, no, this isn't about me showing my face. It's about you. All right. So seriously, I need you to stop chasing people. I need you to stop because I need you to hear this very clearly. Before you consent, excuse me. I need you to hear this clearly before you convince yourself otherwise. If someone wants to be in your life, you won't be confused. If someone values you, you won't feel like an option. If someone truly loves you, you won't have to chase them to prove your worth. You will feel it, definitely, in their reactions, in their consistency, even in their presence. And I know, hello, welcome to my channel. I know why you're chasing. Let me tell you this. It's not because you're weak. It's not because you're foolish. It's not because you've hoped. You hoped that you have loved them enough. Welcome back to my channel, all of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my first time, and please just listen to my voice as you. Yes, I speak English. So please listen to my voice. I think I should start over. Okay, I was saying, if you have been chasing people, please stop. No, seriously, you need to stop because I need you to hear this very clearly before you convince yourself otherwise. If someone wants to be in your life, they won't be confused. If someone values you, you won't feel like an option. That's for sure. If someone truly loves you, you won't have to chase them to prove your worth. You just feel it within you, in their actions, in their consistency, in their presence. And let me tell you, I know why you're chasing. It's not because you're weak. No, it's not because you're foolish. It's because you have hoped. You have hoped that if you love them enough, they will stay. And you keep forgiving them. You keep being patient. You keep hoping that they will finally become the version of themselves that you saw in your mind. But let's be honest, you weren't chasing love. You weren't chasing potentials. And that's where it started hurting you. Because potential is not a promise. And people don't change just because you finally love them correctly. Sometimes they already know your value. They're just hoping that you don't realize it. Because as long as you don't realize it, they'll keep getting access to you without responsibility. Your attention without effort, your love without reciprocity, that's not love. Let me tell you this. That's emotional convenience. And here is the reality shift. I'm going to slow you down a bit. Let me slow things down for you a bit because this is where everything will start to click. You see, not everyone who receives your love is capable of holding it. Not everyone who enjoys your presence is equipped to protect it. Some people like what you give, but not enough to match it. And in this, there's already a gap. That's where you start suffering because you begin to believe, oh, something is wrong with me. So you keep trying harder, you keep explaining more, you forgive faster, you shrink yourself just to keep the connection alive. But listen to me, you are not difficult to love. You're just dealing with people who are very unequipped for consistency, unequipped for emotional responsibility, unequipped for depth. And you cannot build peace with someone who is only capable of confusion. It's not possible. At some point, you have to ask yourself this, something very uncomfortable, actually. How much of myself have I abandoned just to keep someone else close? How many times have I ignored my intuition just to avoid being alone? How many times have I accepted less just to avoid starting over? But because, okay, slowly, without noticing it, you start shrinking, you stop expressing what you feel actually, and you start tolerating what used to hurt you. You become someone who negotiates their own emotional needs. And one day you wake up and you realize that you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Not because you were broken, not because you stayed too long in places where you had to shrink to belong. But here's the truth that changes everything. Walking away is not lost, it is clarity. When you stop chasing people who are inconsistent, you finally see your own value very clearly. When you stop begging for attention, you start choosing peace. When you, when you stop trying to earn love, you realize that love doesn't require performance at all. And you the moment your self-respect becomes louder than your loneliness, that moment it changes everything for you. Because you're no longer available for confusion. You are only available for consistency this time. There are people who will meet you where you are going. That's one thing you should know. Not where you came from. People who won't confuse your kindness for weakness. People who won't run when things get deep. People who are emotionally capable of holding what you feel. But you won't meet them. If you're still holding on to these people who aren't even looking back, Oh, thank you, Shadow. I don't discuss trade here. I only discuss. Uh, please just listen to what I am saying. I don't discuss trade. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, if you're still holding on to people who are not even looking back, those who have moved on, let this night be your turning point. Not from anger, but from awareness. You're not hard to love. Hear this very clearly. You're not hard to love. You're not too much. Whether you be male, you be female, I don't care. You are not the problem. If you're listening to me, I need you to say this out loud together with me. Or you can say it quietly if you wish. I am done chasing people who confuses me. I need you to write whatever it, if anyone you say, please write it in the comment. I am done chasing people who confuses me. I am done shrinking to be accepted. I am done proving my worth to unavailable people. I choose peace over confusion. I choose myself over uncertainties. And I choose love that doesn't require me to suffer for it. Because I am not hard to love. They were just unequipped. Thank you for listening to my very first live stream. I wish to see you again by this time tomorrow, 11 p.m. on the dot. And please note, this channel is a dark screen channel. You will only be hearing my voice. Thank you so much. If you have subscribed, thank you. If you haven't, thank you also for listening, and catch you again tomorrow. Bye.